What is the key to unlocking Presque Isle Bay?
I don't know. I don't fish it that much.
Is that right? You going out there today, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I give you my cell phone number, if you get on them, would you call me? I'll come over.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah. I got a cell phone.
Yeah, right on. I'll give it to you. You know, I'm not scared to come in on other people's fish.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. We ate over at Tacky's this morning. My stomach's kind of bubbling a little right now. Mr. Cameraman, can you pan over my left-hand shoulder? Oh, heavens, look, there's Uncle Frank. Tackle store wall. Doesn't happen every day. I'll tell you what's stunning to me is in that photo.
My legs?
That photo of you in there. You look happy.
It's handsome, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you're staring at a cold one, you know, you're like, ah.
I look happy because
I mean, check that picture
that
out.
was because that was the beginning of my career. I wasn't tainted yet.
That's awesome, dude. Give me all honesty, how many can we catch today? Just conservatively.
You know what? If things go well, we could conceivably catch them all day till we decide to stop fishing.
So it's just done.
Yeah, till we can't do it anymore. But it's fishing, so, and you're with me, so we may not catch any.
That's why they call it fishing.
Oh, and not catching. Well, that's why don't we just talk in coin phrases all day?
Are you ready for it time?
Ladies and gentlemen, why you're not out fishing is beyond us. But since you're here, consider yourselves hooked. Welcome to the world's greatest fishing show. Today's show takes us to Erie, Pennsylvania, fishing with professional bassman Frank Scalish. And now, direct to your living room from Tacky's Diner, a fisherman's best friend. Just ask his dog Clovis, Mark Zona.
You know, going around and covering the Bassmaster Elite Series, we see all the best places in the country to fish, the best big bass waters there are. There's really no secrets anymore, except one. I've got Uncle Frank today. He's with us. He's right here. We're gonna eat a little bit of breakfast. We're heading out to Presque Isle Bay.
I'm starving.
I know you are, Frank.
Take care of me, will you?
I'll take care of you.
Thank you.
The 7.5-mile long Presque Isle Peninsula forms this natural embayment of Lake Erie. And when you time it right, this gem of a fishery, located in Erie, Pennsylvania, is a place where you can get your fill of both largemouth and smallmouth bass. The only real question is, what do you catch first?
Presque Isle Bay. Conditions they're good. I mean, it's the time of year, man. It is the time of year when it happens here. We're early May, largemouth are biting big time. But more than anything, what goes on at Presque Isle Bay is a smallmouth off of Lake Erie kind of all come in here. You can catch largemouth and smallmouth mixed together. At least that's the plan right now. It all might crumble by the end of the day, so I really don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
There he is.
Oh yeah, game off.
It's a nice one, dude.
Nice.
Dude, he drilled it on the paws.
Look here
oh,
now,
yeah,
look here
dude.
now. Check this out. Check this magic. Sure.
Well, just watch yourself.
Oh, you just watch yourself, okay, Uncle Frank? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, number one. Hi. Hi. Presque Isle's like that cool pub that you go to, that cool Irish pub that nobody hangs out at, and you're like, why does nobody go here? Look at that, I'm a little nervous. I'm shook up.
Little treble trouble. After that first fish came on board, it was going to be a no-brainer.
We about had a technical error. He dug one of those treble hooks in my hand. That'd have been a bad deal on the first fish, you know what I mean? Took a hook in the knuckle on the first fish, the flip-flop. I'll go on. I serve the fan, man. I serve the fan. I already had some technical problems. I got a treble hook in my finger and my sandal ripped, but I got a little man booty right there I'll wear for the rest of the day.
Outstanding.
It's all about getting the job done. If a shoe malfunction is the least of our problems through a shoot, call that a success. Got him. Got him.
Nice.
Got him. Got him.
Oh, nice one.
Sure, it's a nice one. It's a nice one right here, dude.
You need a hand?
No, I got him. I'm going back to the back. Oh, good Z. The jerkbait kid. Dude, look at that. That is fun, fun, fun. And right when I stop that dude, dunk. Nice.
Coming up on the world's greatest fishing show. Sometimes fishing with a real jerk pays off.
When you're doing that jerkbait bit, if you're watching that, you don't ever set the hook with it, ever. Frankie's barely hooked.
Mark Zona has convinced his friend, Frank Scalish, to take some time off from the Bassmaster Elite Series and join him on Lake Erie's Presque Isle Bay. Their goal, to catch a ton of bass, both smallmouth and largemouth. And you know what? This little bay is the perfect destination. See for yourself, these guys have found some smallies.
There he is.
Nice. There he is. Double, dude.
Yeah, they're here, dude. Oh,
nice fish.
My goodness, dude, I've got a tank.
I'll take care of mine, and then we'll take care of yours.
Frankie's barely hooked.
Hold on. I don't want to barely hook myself.
Look at that. Look at that. Settle down. See, this is the bad part right here. Come here, dirty bird. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
How fat that thing is. When you're doing that jerkbait bit, if you're watching that, you don't ever set the hook with it, ever. That little bait right there, going down, and when the rod loads up, that's it, just start reeling. Because when the fish comes up and swats at it and you go for another pull and your rod bends, you set the hook by just pulling the rod like you're retrieving a lure. So you don't need to go crazy and whack into them, just reel.
When we first got there, the morning bite on the smallmouths, to me, was critical. I wanted to catch them jerkbaiting. There was other ways we could have caught them, but jerkbaiting is a lot of fun, and that's how I really wanted to catch them. So I picked out 2 transitional areas where they first stop over when they enter the bay.
Okay, here's the dealy deal. What we're gonna do, we're tired of fighting this little trolling motor thing right now. The trolling motor has quickly become the enemy in this wind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the umbrella out. Get out of here! Kind of like a drag car when he puts on the brakes. The umbrella is gonna slow the drift down so we can fish this a little more effectively. There's one.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
how about those reflexes? You see that?
I am cat-like.
Dude, you're like a panther.
There he is. Good fish.
Got him, fish on. Dude, that is so good.
He's not as good as I thought, but he really was kicking.
Yeah, Frank, that's a doozy.
Hey, isn't
That's
he
a
big?
good one. No,
It's a pig,
No,
it's
really?
a giant.
yeah, we're throwing the jerk baits, and you know, I had my little Lucky Craft deal. I mean, that's pretty much all I throw for smallmouth. Frank had his own little homemade. I catch them all the time here on Erie on this little homemade jerkbait he had. And you're looking at, you know, 8 to 15 feet of water. You don't want a jerkbait that sinks this far. You want a jerkbait that's getting down to them. The way he's catching them, that drag and stop, drag and stop. Usually when you're fishing smallies with a jerkbait, I do a lot of that. It's very aggressive. Whack, whack. But it was more of a pull, stop. And once you got the rhythm down, and that's number one thing in jerkbait fishing, to catch a lot of fish jerkbait fishing is to find that rhythm. And Frank had that dialed in, and all you need to do is watch that rhythm, and you're gonna catch him right along with him.
There he is.
Nice, that's a good one.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a tank.
That's a good one there.
Look at that,
See, now I'll say it.
that's fun. Ooh,
Oh,
careful.
yeah. Oh, this could be dangerous. I gotcha.
Look at that.
Nice. These are nice smallies.
Yeah, dude, they're chunkers.
Coming up on the world's greatest fishing show. We know Z can finesse fish from a boat, but how's he do when you put him in a trout stream?
Oh, Oh, I'm good at it. It'll just take some time.
Mark Zona and Frank Scalish have spent the morning catching smallmouth bass on Pennsylvania's Presque Isle Bay.
Look at how fat that thing is.
And before they turn their attention to the enormous population of largemouth, Frank actually convinced Z to pull on some waders and have a go at some nearby steelhead. This should be interesting.
What we're doing is we're doing a little steelhead fishing, you know, and I do. I'm not really, I feel a little out of place here, you know. Uncle Frank, you can see he's kind of got the whole jive down. I'll get this though. I'll get this. This will take a little time. I'm good at it. It'll just take some time.
I just told Zona we were going to steelhead fish, and he said, "Right on, brother."
I'm not an expert at that at all, but you know, I did that for bluegills once or twice. I can pull this off. I can really pull this off. How do you know you got one? Caught that. Whoa. Oh. Big trouble. Sorry about that, bro. I really want to get back smallie fishing. Got him. Oh! Dude! And when I came out, I wasn't good. I wasn't good at it. There's fish swimming everywhere. It's like an aquarium. That is phenomenal. Nice job. Did you do an upstream mend on him?
Yeah, man.
Got him. Oh
Nice,
my gosh.
see, nice. Let him go in the reel.
Where do I go? Look at this. Frank, I'm going downstream, bud.
We're walking across a lot of flat slate, which grows moss, and it gets really slick.
How do I stop?
The only way to fish out here is with spikes.
Are you still
Yeah,
sliding?
no, hold on to me. He's hot.
All right, go.
Go, he came off.
Oh,
If we had any kind of current, he'd have been down there. We'd have had to go underneath the bridge and pick him up.
How do you stay put in this?
I have cleats on.
Well, how come I don't have cleats?
I didn't have an extra pair.
Yeah, why give the beginner cleats, right? Oh no, how do I get that out? He comes out here, he's got ball cleats on. I got wax paper under my feet. It is peaceful though. I mean, a person like me should not be out here. It's quiet, nice, serene. It's very, river runs through it. In fact, you want to get right down to it. Frank's kind of like that dude, and the river runs through it. Look at him. Let me tell you something about Uncle Frank. He's got two personalities if you watch him. He's Uncle Frank during the day, and he's Frank the Tank at night. You can totally see going into a nightclub in like 79, and Uncle Frank is hanging out. The white slacks, shirt unbuttoned with some ropes, you know? Frank, I got a big one. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Careful, Frank. Look there, look there. Look at that! Woo! Look at this, dude. Hold that. Yeah. Look at this, huh? Is that a steelhead?
Yeah, that's a good one right here. That's a beauty.
Yeah. Let it go, that's nice. How big is that?
Probably about 5 pounds.
Hey, Frank. Yo. Let's go back largemouth fishing.
I'm with you.
As far as fishing destinations go, a bass guy can't go wrong with Pennsylvania's Presque Isle Bay. Mark Zona and pro angler Frank Scalish know this little fact, which is why they've spent the morning jerking around with smallmouth and are now ready to go stick some largemouth.
All right, here's the deal. We did a little Main Bay smallie. There he is. Look at that fish, man. But on the north side of Presque Isle Bay is an area called the Lagoons. My friend here, Uncle Frank, it's your favorite area, isn't it?
The lagoons, baby.
You can see the enthusiasm that Frank kicks out when you get in this area. The great thing about Presque Isle Bay is Lake Erie is an unbelievably intimidating lake. You know, for a guy that you're gonna go out fishing, you can get trapped in where the wind is too bad, you know? Well, there it's different because there's always somewhere to hide and still catch a lot of fish, not just go out and catch 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna go out, you're gonna catch a lot of fish. Might not be the biggest ones, but you're gonna get a lot of bites. There's one. Oh, God, he hammered it, dude. Hammered it. Nice.
Nice.
The lagoons. The lagoons of Presque Isle Bay. It's just starting, brother. There's one. Swim, jigging. Swim, jigging. Fishing it just like a spinner bait. Throw it out, reel it in. Throw it out, reel it in. Good one? Nice. Oh, yeah.
Pack a deal. Come to Dada. I've been fortunate. I've had the ability to fish Presque Isle just about since I was 17 years old, 18 years old. It's an incredible place to learn how to fish. You can do everything there. You could flip grass, you could fish deep, you could go in the backwaters and never fish deeper than 2 feet. So it's a great learning environment.
Whoa. God, did you see that? I was going to adjust the trolling motor.
You laid the trolling
That was awesome.
and he ate it.
That was incredible. What a freak show. Here's the thing, is I sit there and I say how easy it is to catch those largemouth. All we were doing was taking a little creature bait, a 1/4 ounce head, and if you saw grass and it had one bright shiny spot, half of those were beds and half of those were just sand. You know, those fish relate to that hard bottom in there. Basically just threw it in there and
There you go. Nice.
that's fun. That's always fun. Sure.
nice.
Right there, players, right? We'll tell you what, dude, you looking good in the front of the boat. Your money all day long. Right on. There you go. Buzzbait justice, you know what I mean? No doubt. Oh yeah, sure. Or that, or just throw like just like that.
Or just throw out where you think you see one. Oh, this dude's got a little leech in his mouth.
Sure he does.
See it? Little leech.
There's one. Oh God. It's almost like fishing for bass that have never been fished for, the way that they would, you know, jar it. It wasn't, you know, it's nothing fancy, but the key was the holes in the grass. That was it.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, are they starting to bite? That's fun. Frank, this is the awkward close of the show, of the world's greatest fishing show. I want to thank you for being my Uncle Frank.
It
and
can't
joining me.
possibly be awkward.
And thanks for coming out and catching about 100 fish with me today. I want you to know it was a good time.
Thanks for wiping your hand on my shirt, dude.
You bet, man.
Appreciate it.
Be cool, buddy.
The thing I'm going to miss the most about wrapping this trip up is the camaraderie. I mean, I like just hanging out and fishing. There's nothing better, especially with a bunch of people you get along with. It's the best.
Well, that's pretty much it here from Presque Isle Bay. And if there's one thing I can give you out of this show, if there, you know, you can take something away. If you're thinking of a place to go this year, you're not really sure, you just want to take your family, your kids, and you want to just go knock the heck out of them, go where we were at today. See you next week.